Welcome to the lounge. This is where I get to just mess around and talk to people about my next project before my next project actually comes out. So I went to the dollar store today and also Radio Shack the other day and got some things. Stuff for the next project. I may or may not use this, but just a good old op amp. It's a TLO 82 op amp. A few ceramic disc capacitors, a couple of polyester film capacitors, and some fuses for my lawnmower. Yes, my lawnmower, my riding lawnmower. And then today I went to the dollar store and got a roll of duct tape. It's actually called that, duct tape. Quack, quack. $3. The dollar store rocks. Oh, this is from Radio Shack too. This is for the next project. It's a solar panel. And at the dollar store again for a couple of bucks. Got this. I wonder if I can whack out the video here and actually get the... Yeah, where's the monitor? There it is. Alright, and get that goofball picture in a picture in a picture in a picture thing going, huh? Ooh. Anyway, that's a mirror for the next project. Bowl covers? Well, yeah, because, you know, I want to cover the front of this megaphone. Hello? Testing. Hello. Passive amplifier device. Yes, hello, welcome to Oaxaca Week. Or something like that, but this is a funnel, automotive funnel, $3, chopped off. La, 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 la. And I'm going to talk into this. Sound is going to go in there, and what I need to do is cover this end with something and then put this mirror on it. The mirror is going to vibrate with the sound, and then that's going to reflect onto here. You see where this is going? The photo phone. January 3rd is the, what is it? I don't know. I figured it. 131st anniversary or something of the photo phone. Something like that. Alexander Graham Bell, that was when he released it to the public. But I found these bowl covers that might work pretty well to cover the front of this. And then mount the thing on there. Hello? 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 Yes, indeed, it does make it vibrate. So those might work. And then I was thinking if they didn't do the trick, that, you know, the dollar store is great. Everything's $1. So you just, you know, go in there and grab shit. And I have a lot of fun in there because I get inspired. I find things that, you know, make me want to hack them. And there's toys, all kinds of toys that you can circuit bend. And there's balloons. Those are cool. And I might use one of these balloons on the front of this. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe not. I don't know. I might. We'll think about that. I found this at Radio Shack a couple weeks ago, by the way. They're called battle hamsters. Does anybody know about these little buggers? They're pretty cool. $5. No, Walmart. And it drives around and bumps into crap and backs up and makes funny noises, and it's got a little bump switch on the front. They're so cute. Oh. And I totally want to rip this thing apart and hack it and take the control. Shut up! I'm trying to talk here. Take the controls and hook them to something much bigger. And yeah, I know. I know. And make it control something else, which would be kind of fun. You know, even I have grand visions of, like, you know, take this controller and scale it all up, have that at the heart of everything, and then I can sit on it and ride around the front yard while it bangs into trees and shit. Yeah, you think that's pretty funny, don't you? And then, of course, here's some more rubber to put across the front of this thing that I found in the form of, yes, the classic, the ever classic whoopee cushion. Of course, I have to demonstrate this. It just wouldn't be a cool loungy video without doing that. And you know, you put it on the chair, the classic whoopee cushion. Oh, I need to sit down. Oh God, the burritos I had. Sorry. Does anybody have any toilet paper? Okay. I love the dollar store. You get to come home with all kinds of crap and you haven't even spent like $8, you know? It's great. It's just too much fun for one person. That's why everybody goes there. Yep. Lunch. So, there you go. There's some stuff I'm working on. Here's some more goodies. On the Savage Circuits forum, somebody was wanting something to monitor gearboxes to see when they might fail ahead of time, which is pretty cool, kind of a preventative maintenance thing. This is a knock sensor off from an engine, and they're tuned to around 5 to 8K, and they put out a voltage. They have a crystalline piezo element in there. I'm going to mess around with this and hook it up to a scope and just experiment with it, bang on it, a la Dave Jones and his video. Look, I'm banging on a thing and it's making a waveform. Isn't it amazing? And vote for me. Anyway, this might work for something like that, to monitor vibration. I haven't actually ever connected one to a scope to see what comes out of it. It might be so tuned to around 5 to 8K, which I'm thinking that it won't respond to anything but that. But we'll find out. And these are sensors for a crank angle sensor and a cam sensor out of a Ford motor. And they only have 2 wires off them, so I assume that it's just a magnet and a coil, kind of like a guitar pickup, like the last video I did on Hack a Week. And I'm going to mess with those and see what they might offer in the way of hackable items. Get that off right now. So, that's my first lounge, Dino's Lounge, Maker Dino's Lounge video. And I have lots of fun here in the workbench, and I'm probably going to get to work on something here this evening and throw it up on Ustream. But in the meantime, now at least I have some content to put on my new channel. So I hope you enjoyed the video, you few subscribers. And check in often. I'll have more fun stuff like this, where I just get to kind of chat with people and say hi. Alright. Thanks for watching.